Hello everyone. I am Professor S. Peer Basha, belongs to the PG and Research Department of Computer Science, Jamal Muhammad College, Trichirappalli, southern part of Tamil Nadu, and I am belongs to the country India. In this video, we are going to see and discuss about the machine learning with Python, which is an eye-opening masterclass. So these are the outlines of my discussion. Why do we use machine learning? Applications of machine learning, how machine learning works, and teachable machine, a practical demo, steps to download Anaconda. What is a machine learning? So as you all know that the machine learning is the science of getting computers to act without being explicitly programmed. This definition has been given by the Stanford University. And everyone knows that artificial intelligence means making the computers to think like the human being. So where this machine learning is a sub-process of artificial intelligence which makes the computer to learn from the studying data and statistics. Not only that, this machine learning is a step into the direction of artificial intelligence, and it is a program that analyzes the data and learns to predict the outcome. The next topic is the differences between the traditional programming method and machine learning. So, in traditional learning method, in programming, we have the data as an input. I should give data as an input. The computer will process the rules and it will produce the output. Whereas in machine learning, it's different. Here, we used to give data and output as an input. The computer processes and it will produces the rules as an output. So this is the exact differences between the machine learning and traditional programming. So I have few applications of machine learning like social media, product recommendations, image recognition, and sentiment analysis and healthcare. So let us discuss one by one. So whenever the user browses the Google, so this machine learning will keenly observe where and what the user browses into the Google. So it will use to give the user-based activity recommendations. Whereas in product recommendations, it is highly helpful for the shopping malls to predict what are the items that the user would like to purchase. And the third one is image recognition, which is highly helpful for the policeman to find out who is a thief or culprit. So here the pixel and pattern analysis of an image to recognize the image as a particular object. Sentiment analysis is the fourth one, where we explore the subjective opinions or feelings collected from the various sources about a particular subject. Healthcare, as everyone are aware of, the clinical support system, where it is highly helpful for the doctors to make some decisions over the patients. So this is the hot application of machine learning throughout the globe. Now, it's a very important task to identify why we use machine learning. In previous days, in earlier days, we use credit cards, but it was accessed by the hackers and they have stolen our valid information. So after machine learning come into existence, that is not possible. The access is denied with the application of machine learning, whereas the hackers are not able to access our credit card. So these are the few applications: search engine results, voice recognition, number plate recognition, and dream reader. I just wanted to talk about the number plate recognition, which we faces every day. So whenever we cross the traffic lines, automatically the camera will capture our number plate behind our vehicle. That may be two-wheeler or four-wheeler, and that will capture our numbers, registration numbers, and the policeman will make online fine for us. So how machine learning works? So the machine learning, I have two phases. One is learning, the other one is prediction. So in learning, I have pre-processing, in training data and testing. What is pre-processing? So whenever I have a collection of records, some records may be incomplete. Some records may have the noise data. So we need to avoid that kind of records. So that is called as pre-processing. And training data and testing data. So out of 100 records, we used to use only 20% as our testing data, where we use 80% as our training data, or sometimes we may use 30% as testing data and 70% as our training data. And in the phase 2 prediction, we have the new data and the training model. This prediction methods will get that as an input, and it will produces the predictor data. So here I have the overview of the machine learning algorithms. In machine learning algorithms, we have two types of learning. One is supervised learning and the other one is unsupervised learning. The main difference is here the training data is available in the supervised learning, whereas in unsupervised learning, we don't use the training data. So this is the exact difference between the two. So here we have the algorithm categories. In supervised learning, we have two types of categories like classifications and regression. What is a classification? It is nothing but a categorical output. What is a regression? It is nothing but a numerical output. So this clustering is the another part of unsupervised learning, which is also a categorical output. Here I am going to show you a few examples of the algorithms based on the classifications, I mean the categories as well as the regression. First, SVM, support vector machine, discriminant analysis, naive Bayes algorithm, nearest neighbor algorithm. So these four belongs to the classification algorithms. Whereas for regression algorithms, we have neural networks, decision trees, ensemble models, nonlinear regression, and linear regression. For clustering, we have k-means algorithm, fuzzy c-means algorithm, hierarchical algorithm, neural networks, Gaussian mixture, and hidden Markov model. All right. Now I am going to show you a very important task that is nothing but a teachable machine, which is a practical demo. All right. So we need to go to the Google and we should type as teachable machine .with.google.com. So if you press this one, teachable machine.with.google.com, so this image will appear, and here we have the teachable machine. So what is a teachable machine? So it is a fastest and the easiest way to create the machine learning models for your sites and for your apps and more and more. Here we click this get started. All right. So here I have the open an existing project from Drive. I have an option called open an existing project from a file. I have three different projects like image project, audio project, and post project. Here I will be pressing this image project to give you the practical demonstration. So I am clicking the image, new image project. Here we have two things. One is standard image model, the other one is embedded image model. So for example, if I click standard image model, so it will show like this. Okay. Here I will be using the class 1 and class 2. So class 1 is SPB, that is my name, S. Peer Basha, and class 2 is I am going to use my purse. So I am going to compare myself along with the image called my purse, and after the training model has been applied, it will based on my output, it will show whether the given image is SPB or a purse. We will do in a practical demonstration. So I will be pressing the webcam over here. So my face will appear. So hold to record. So I can give 100 images, or I have given 50 images. So for the next one, for purse, so I can show my purse, Dr. S. Peer Basha. I can press. So here also I can produce the images. Okay. So I have pressed 53. That is not a problem. Okay. So after that, I should press this train model. See, for SPB I have given 50 image samples, and for PERS I have given 53 image samples. So after that I should press this train model. So once I press this train model, so the Teachable machine with google.com will prepare the training data. Alright. So here it will process in the form of epoch. Epoch is nothing but the iteration. See, here it is getting processed. So out of 50 epoches, around 30, more than 30 has been executed. So finally I got the trained model. See, here I have given SPB as an input sample and PERS as another input sample. Now see, look at this webcam. This is the output. See, the output, the system is giving us SPB accuracy is 100%. Right. So this is the way you should identify how the machine learning works. For example, you have a doubt that, sir, what if I show my PERS? Whether it will show SPB or PERS? Definitely it is not going to show SPB. It is definitely going to show PERS as an output. Check. See, PERS is 96%, right? So that's all. So now SPB has 99%. So if I give my PERS, see, no, see, so PERS is 99%. I hope you understood. Now it's 100%. Right. So this is the way it will work. Now I am going to talk about how to download an important software called Anaconda. Okay. So Anaconda is a software to implement the machine learning process. Step number 1. First go to Google and type as www.anaconda.com. Select the option download Anaconda and press that. Here it will show the version of our system type, whether it may be 64-bit or 32-bit. So I have used 32-bit and I have implemented the Python 3.6 version. So we need to, in step number 4, we need to locate the setup copy of Anaconda, and I need to double click the installation file. After that it will show me the wizard which displays a licensing agreement. So you should go through all the agreements and you should select the next button. So you should choose the installation location and you should press next button. So after that the software Anaconda will get downloaded. You can make use of Anaconda to implement machine learning with Python. So I have used Jupyter Notebook for my research also. Alright, so thank you so much for watching my video. If you do have any doubts or clarifications, please comment us. Thank you.